we doing, YouTube? This, of course, is Manny Jones back at you with more Kerry Earnhardt. Big race for us at the Bass Pro Shops MBNA 500 at beautiful Atlanta, Georgia. Now, we're gonna say it's big. The Hooters executives are going to be at this race. Kerry and Brett Bodine did just form this partnership just 2 races ago. So far, it's been working pretty good. We've started up at 4th at Rockingham and have finished pretty good the past couple of races. But Atlanta, gotta keep that streak going, man. Let's look at some numbers real quick. Right now, Stewart is first in points, followed by Dale Jr. second, just 5 points behind. Behind them, it's Jared, Gordon, Harvick, Mark Martin, Ryan Newman, Jimmy Johnson, Kurt Busch, Rusty Wallace, Matt Kenseth, Michael Waltrip, Jeff Burton, Sterling Marlin, Ricky Rudd, Jeremy Mayfield, Elliott Sadler, Kerry Earnhardt, Jenny Benson, Bill Elliott, Ricky Craven, Kenny Wallace, Steve Park, Danny McMurray, Ward Burton, Jeff Green, Bobby Labonte, Joe Nemechek, Terry Labonte, Jack Sprague, Robbie Gordon, Stanton Barrett, Greg Biffle, Jerry Nadeau, Hermie Sadler, Chase Montgomery, Kyle Petty, Kenny Schrader, Casey Mears, Kevin Grubb, Mike Skinner, Christian Fittipaldi, Ashton Lewis, and David Green. That's your retired point standings. I want to point this out again. How about Kerry? 18th in points, right? I mean, our best match has been 19th. We can definitely do better than that. But we are hitting our goals. Now, again, I want to point this out. We have to hit an average start of 15th or better and an average finish of 20th or better. We finally got it to 20.3. And I want to keep doing better. I don't think, finishing 22nd or 23rd is not going to hurt us too much. And I'll tell you this right now, folks. I think that for us to maintain our partnership with Hooters, I think we'll be just fine, Atlanta's different. Then we got Darlington. I'm going to struggle at Bristol. I know I'm going to struggle at Bristol. Maybe not finishing-wise, but definitely qualifying-wise. I think we're going to struggle at Bristol. Texas, I think we'll do just fine at. That was where we got our first top 10 as Kerry. Dega, of course. We wanted Dega last time around, so I know they can get a good finish at Dega. We got Martinsville. So some tracks are coming up with some heavy braking, like Darlington and, Martinsville, and some tracks that I generally can do good at, like Texas or Talladega. So some tracks I can definitely do pretty good at. Richmond I can qualify pretty good at, too. So, I mean, we should be just fine, I think. We should honestly be just fine. As for other stuff, the team itself, I have an addition that I want to purchase, but we haven't done that yet because I want to get used to the amount of income we're getting from Hooters. As it stands right now, if we get the bonus every week, we make around $800,000 a race. That's not counting any race winnings. And our new stuff is looking pretty good. I have a good chassis to be built soon. We got some good equipment, starting to get better equipment. An engine that should be done for this next race at Darlington. And one I'm getting overhauled for a future race. And our buys looking pretty good. This one's being built in 3 races, so I mean, do the math. Hold on, 3 races. 1, 2, 3. So we'll be ready for Bristol and maybe help us out of these other tracks. So I've said enough. Let's get to the race itself. So we hit a 30.8 in practice, and I think we could probably do faster. Gotta keep it nice and perfect, right down here. Keep it nice and low. First lap's gonna be kind of I kind of expected. I always take a little bit to get going at, especially at a track like Atlanta. There we go. That's the kind of turn I'm looking for. Keep it nice and low and just get up in that nice groove. Alright, it's not going to be a good lap. I'm certain of that. 36. You can do better. We can do much better than this. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. 160, 170 going out of turn 1 and 2. Yes. Keep it rolling. So this turn's good. This turn's really good. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Get out of that turn. Yes, sir.
We'll start in the top half of the field. Not too bad.
You know, I'll take that.
EA Sports welcomes you to Hampton, Georgia, site of today's NASCAR Winston Cup race, the Bass Pro Shops MBNA 500. I think we're in for some incredible racing, judging by this track's history.
There sure have been some incredible finishes here at Atlanta. In the March race of 2001, Kevin Harvick beat Jeff Gordon to the checkered by mere inches to win his first NASCAR Winston Cup race. Given the circumstances and the emotion of that victory, that is one that people will talk about for decades to come.
Kenny Wallace had been starting at the front all season.
And man, is it paying off for those guys. Seems like each and every week that car is starting in the top 10.
The 11 car might see some payback for his latest actions on the racetrack.
Honestly, I think his driving's gotten a little out of control. It's one thing to be out there driving aggressively and fighting for position, but he's gone over the line as of late.
Kevin Grubb needs a good showing to break the string of bad finishes he's had at the speedways this year.
And a good finish would go a long way in boosting that team's morale. I guarantee it would make it a whole lot easier to come to these tracks.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Oh, I love this angle. The green flag is not pulling up, but the command has been given. The command has been given here at Atlanta. We start 17th. Not a bad start. We're going to keep that average start up pretty solid. So let's make something good happen here at Atlanta. Good start. Good start. We might get past some of the better cars, of course. Yeah, we're just fine, dude. It's just fine. Just getting that draft a little bit, I think, will definitely be a whole lot better.
Number 6.
Oh, hey, Mark. There's a little tap. There's a little tap.
You're clear.
We're fine. We fine, man. We fine.
Got one high.
Kevin Harvick's going high, though, so, I mean,
The 29 car.
he's probably going to get by. He's definitely got a much faster, better car.
Okay, we lost a spot.
Despite the rough start.
Number 29 is still there. Keep digging.
There we go.
Clear on both sides.
Draft with Harvick for right now, for as long as we can, because he probably will just start taking over, man. Just start blowing by us.
Number 6.
6 starting to get by 2. That's not what I wanted.
We drop back a spot. Let's push it.
Draft with the Pfizer car. There we go. Probably gonna get by Kenny. He's been held up on the high side up there all race long. That's kind of what happens to Kenny, man. I swear, like, if you see, like, a random, like, driver in, like, the top 10, sorry, the top 10 or top 5, feels like every race they always get cycled back because they're, like, stuck on the outside. It happens so often in this game. Like, random, you'll get, like, a Kenny Wallace pole star, and then he'll just, bleh. Disclaimer, I like Kenny Wallace. Like, I've seen it, I think, back me up here, boys. I think y'all have seen that where, like a random, like, mid-pack driver gets a top 10 qualifying start, usually on the outside, and, like, they just don't race that. I swear I've seen it so often. Usually, it's usually always, like, Kenny Wallace. That's usually the guy. Like, he'll get, like, a sudden, like, top 10 or front row start out of nowhere that you would never expect. We are back up in 20th. I can get a little bit of a draft. Got Mayfield behind us.
The leaders put about 5 seconds on him.
Just draft with me. He's going to make a more move, though. Not yet, though. Keep helping me on that draft. Mayfield, come on. There we go. That's a nice corner. Good turn. All right. We've fallen back not too far, but only 3 spots. And I think we keep a good pace, you know, most of the race through. I think we'll be just fine, man. Just keep it low. Jimmy Johnson. Look at Johnson with a nice pass on Mayfield. What's up, Kenny? Perfect. Come on now. Come on now. There we go. Johnson might make a move on us, though.
Come on, buddy.
He's got a much better car. It's that Hendrick power, man. It's that Hendrick power. Oh, come on now. Hold on to it. Yep. Good. Not a good turn for me. I think we'll be just fine. Come on. Jimmy, don't you want free wings from Hooters?
Got one down low.
I gotta confirm or deny if Kerry gets free wings from Hooters. Or can I get free wings? Can I get some wings, Hooters? Hook your boy up. I want some wings, man. I want some wings. Give me some wings. All right. Let's talk to Kenny, though. We're going to start catching up on that 38 car, Elliott Sadler. Keep this draft going long enough. And there's the 22 award Burton up there, too. So, could knock 3 birds out with 1 stone. Good lap. It's a very good lap, I'll tell you what. Ooh. Sorry, Kenny. Sorry. Kenny, I'm sorry. Kenny, I'm sorry.
That's a textbook pass there.
Damn it.
Good job. All clear, buddy.
Gonna make the pass, but fuck. I was trying not... Every time I try not to run across the side of someone. Oh my god, it always ends up badly. Now Kenny's back to not liking us again. Lucky for us, I got Jimmy helping me out in the draft.
Easy, buddy. That left front tire's seen some action.
There we go.
Keep him behind you if you can.
He's not that mad at us like Labonte is, man. Labonte looks like he wants to straight up murder me right about now. There we go. Good corner. We're keeping it nice and low. I mean, we're not as fast on that corner as I'd like to be, but you know, we're keeping the car low. The car has stayed relatively clean. So I do like that. Like the car is like, you know, we've got some occasional bumping. Oh no, we're gonna hit the wall. Gotta brake. I had to brake. I had to because we were gonna hit the wall there.
We lost a spot.
But the car stayed clean, and I do like that. You know, car has stayed clean, and we are not. We've had that at Robin with Kenny Wallace, but that's it. You know, that's pretty good, honestly. I'm okay with that.
20 now.
Want to keep this car clean for the Hooters execs that are here at the racetrack. They did take photos with Kerry pre-race. And they are, of course, they talked a lot about the excitement they have sponsoring an Earnhardt. Kerry has admitted that, you know, the switch over to Fords has been a tough adjustment. He has only driven Chevrolets his entire career. But so far, I mean, he's made the adjustment pretty good. I'll tell you that right now. The car is blown over on the back straightaway. We're going to look at who that is, as we could be starting green flag pit stops here in a little bit. Looks like that is Robbie Gordon. Johnson's going to pit. And a caution. Uh-oh. Did they run each other over there? Is that what happened? Oh my God! Robbie! No! Oh my God! It's pandemonium! So Robbie spins up like a top, then comes back up the racetrack. Oh my God, right into Joe Nemechek. And Casey Mears gets clunked in so does Chase Montgomery. I mean, I had plans to pit around lap 16 anyway, but the caution comes out right here. I'm going to take this caution. So I know some guys are going to stay out. So some guys are going to stay out, of course, and that's going to help us out too. So they're going to have to pit eventually, and that helps us out a fuck ton. So we'll see what we do here on this pit stop. Good bunch of guys taking the chance to go into the pits. We did a good clean stop here, boys. You be careful there, Fittipaldi. Excuse me. All right, left sides, left sides, lefts. Not as best stuff I'd like. Go. Thank you. Okay, we should be shuffled back a little bit.
Cars stayed out under the yellow.
We're probably not gonna be too far back, I wouldn't think. 25th, I mean, that's not bad. I could definitely work my way up from this. And because, again, I know that some drivers are going to pit because some drivers, you know, stayed out.
Number 38, it's up high.
You know, we could make this interesting. And, of course, with the damage that some cars take, and we all know that, like, in this game, they don't repair the damage.
The 22 car, up high.
I think we'll be good. I think we'll be good, man.
He's got some revenge built up.
Oh, is Labani back there? Oh, God. I gotta get as far as I can away from that motherfucker. Oh, dear Lord, help us. Bonnie's not too happy with us. He hasn't been since... It was odd that we had that run-in with him. I think we'll be... I think... Me stuck behind Petty and Kurt and whatnot. So, I mean, he's got to go through those guys to get to us. We could just get past some good guys here. We'll be just fine, you know? What's up, Elliott Sadler? You've been dropped up against good buddy. Gonna catch up in just a little bit. We got a good lap of 33 feet 355. And caution again. Are you kidding me? Was it the debris? Was it debris?
We're just 4.5 seconds off the lead. Be patient.
Yeah. Either from the 0 or the 25 car. It looks like it's the 25. So, the fuck is this camera? Yep, no pitting from me. We're gonna roll off 26th again. Some of these guys are gonna have to pit though. Like, who's the leader? Harvick, Johnson, Kenny. I don't remember seeing Kenny pit. Like, some of you guys are gonna have to pit ahead of us, you know? We also gotta make some moves though.
Number 22 is passing low.
There's not many laps to go here. We gotta make some moves, otherwise it's gonna be trouble for us and Hooters.
The 22 car is outside.
No, no, no!
Okay, we lost
Come on!
Ease up a little.
Why did that have to happen?
Okay, we're clear.
Fuck. Hey, fuck
They
you,
don't- no
Lord.
need to retaliate right now.
And caution flies again.
Okay, buddy. We're about 5 seconds behind the leader.
More debris. Not pitting.
These cars off as we get ready for a green flag. And the green flag is out. We're back underway.
Don't fuck this up now, man.
Number 5 is coming up quick.
Get a good restart. Get a
Looks
good
like some of
restart.
the leaders are headed down pit road.
There's the pitting I was talking about. It was gonna happen. That's gonna move us up a couple of spots. We're gonna be 27.
The leaders put about 5 seconds on it.
Could gain a whole lot more if we play our cards right here, folks. Got to draft and get something good going. 3 laps to go here at Atlanta.
Should be about halfway on field.
We are halfway on gas. Really bother us. We got enough to make to the end. Oh, then there's more pitting. There's more pitting. Up to 24th. I want to get to at least 23rd, 20 seconds to keep it on the average finish. 2 to go.
I'd like to see him stay
Get
back
by
there.
Kyle, I think, for sure. We can definitely get by Kyle. Maybe that. Oh, we gotta get past Steve Park too. Steve Park's right there. Gotta get by Steve Park.
Got one eye.
That's another part of our sponsorship.
Still there. Make it easy. 45 cars. All over your back bumper.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get by him. We're gonna get by him. Let's go. Okay. White flag is out.
Okay, time to go. The leader is about 6 seconds ahead.
There we go. 21st. Let's go.
Car is still there.
Hi, Ward. I know you don't like me, man. All right, come on.
Number 22 is throwing a block on you.
I know he is. Checker flag in the air. We're gonna finish 21st. Not too bad a finish again. I should keep us safe in the fucking sponsorship. Harvick wins. Jared second. Junior third. Stewart fourth. And Gordon fifth. Oh, you know, we helped things out again with Bobby, and we get a new one in Ward Burton, so not the best stuff, but we'll take it. We get that expectation bonus again. We're starting to get that consistent finish, and I like that. So again, Harvick, your race winner. Junior finishes ahead of Stewart, and that's gonna give us a tie in the point standings. So that's gonna be pretty wild to look at. After fifth, it's Newman sixth, Martin seventh, eighth was Rusty Wallace, ninth Jeff Burton, 10th was Ricky Rudd. I mean, not a bad race at all. How about Nadeau finishing 11th after starting 32nd? Benson finishing 13th after a 42nd place start. Some high movers this race. With Murray 9th after a 36th place start, so I mean, not too bad, man. Hey, I'm happy we're at least gonna keep a sponsor on the car for right now. Let's go. Let's go. Look at that look at that. Beautiful. All right, so let's repair this bad boy right here. For the engines, look at those. All right, what's the worst? Or I'm gonna sell this bad boy right here. Give us some extra cash. What about? I'm not gonna add much. Let's repair it. Repair that bad boy in. Why don't we build another one? Just to get us ready. Always gotta have some good engines, man. And the bodies, of course. We can't do much. One's being overhauled, the other's being built. So we gotta wait for this one to be done. But this still looks pretty good. And I think we'll be just fine. For shop additions, all right, we did get the templates. Right, I keep forgetting that. I'm an idiot, man. Stop forgetting your own videos, man.
Dummy, yeah. Yeah. Dummy, yeah. Yeah. Dummy, yeah. Yeah.
But that'll do it for me here. Here's another good finish. 21st at Atlanta. We'll see if he can score his first top 10 of the year at Atlanta. Oh my God. Well, again, that'll do it for me here. Kerry gets a good finish at Atlanta, 21st. We'll see if we can keep it going at Darlington, the track too tough to tame. If you like this video, hit that sub button, hit that like button too. Let me know if you want to see more Kerry Earnhardt. Make sure to check me out on Twitch and Twitter at Manny Jones. Till then, folks, I'm Manny Jones. I'm out of here.